Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game. In the previous game I ended in the top 100, my rank was around 94. Uh, so I am playing this with the mindset of getting to the top 10 now. Here I am in the 4th position, so let's take a look at everyone's profile. So your red is global 662, a decent win percentage. Black here is 300, so that's pretty good as well. So let's see where orange is. Orange is 124. So yeah, everyone here seems to be pretty strong. Orange has a win percentage of almost 40% here. And let's take a look at my profile as well. Okay, so I was at 94, but now I have there's some decay and now I'm at 101. My win percentage is 37. So yeah, looks like a decent game here. But again, if I lose, I think I'll lose a lot of points because I'm the highest rated player among or highest ranked player amongst all of these. So I will surely want to win. And now let's take a look at the board. Yeah, not a lot of wheat apart from the 8 tile. I don't think so 834 will be open for me. Maybe 6411 might be an option. I think 8410 will also be picked up by someone, or 8310. Yeah. So maybe I will have to play with setup like 6311 94 910 2 with the option of building towards 6-2. Let's see, I think it's a very difficult board to be honest. Here 6511 is also a decent pick. And if I get 6511, I'll be more than happy with it. Okay, so as expected, 834 is picked up. So the best wheat spot has been picked up. And now I believe orange will go for either 8410 or 8310. So based on that, maybe I can go for something like 6511 and 9510 with the access to the sheep board. Yeah, I think it's quite a decent setup here. Just considering if there is anything else that I should be worried about. The actually better than 6511, I still like 6411. Although the production isn't as high as 6511, but I get access to the brick port, which might come in handy. I mean, 6 is the same, the 11 wheat is the same. It's just considering 5 sheep over 4 sheep. But getting access to the brick port and the 3:1 port is quite nice. And then for my second placement, I can go for something like 9, 10, 11. And then that will give me access to the sheep port. My sheep production is also decent with the setup. And there is chance that I can even build towards 810. Black might consider 810 as a placement spot, so that might ruin my option of going for the sheep port, but I still have access to the 3:1 port. Just thinking if I should consider something like 4 5 11 or 9 10 11 9 10 2. No, I don't think so. And here I'll get my second placement on 6 4 11 just because I will start with some wheat and sheep. Actually, getting two wood in the hand. Maybe I can even go for 8-10 directly. Here 6-5-12 is also an option actually. I'm going to run out of time, so let me just get a placement quickly. I was considering 6-5-12 as an option as well. Based on my first placement, I think now 6-4-11 is just fine. I think the sheep port is a little more useful as compared to the brick port with my current setup. Here I don't have any coordinating number, so okay, orange gets 6-5-11, which is a very strong placement spot. I think orange has the best setup here with all 5 resources, the best ore, the best sheep, best break, and two separate wheat spots. I think black will consider 9-4-11 here with the option of the wood port. Or maybe 9-10-2 and option of going for 6-2. Yeah, looks like that is the choice black goes for. So now red here can just go for 3-10-11 and try and build on 5-10, I believe. So overall everyone here has a decent setup. Yeah, I think orange has the best setup, to be honest, with the, yeah. Here a few early rolls will be necessary for me to get my setup rolling. I don't think so anybody has wood except for let's see if I can get a trade like this. I know red has a couple of wheats in hand. I was saying I would need a few lucky rolls early on in the game just to get my setup rolling. Because now, yeah, black has already built two roads. I don't think so. I should be target. Okay, wants wood, so might consider blocking me here. I won't say anything here. I don't want to give up my wood. Okay, so does target me and steals my wheat. That is my rarest resource. So as planned, I'll just build towards the sheep port first. Yeah, the thing is orange has the strongest setup, so orange will get a chance to call what they want here or call the shots, which I am not a huge fan of. If orange keeps rolling sevens, it will be very, very difficult. Okay, I don't mind. I think I'm fine with this trade. I get a rare wheat, like wheat is a rare resource for me. Okay, so now I can actually consider building on 8-10. I would actually like to build on the wheat port just so that I can get a settlement on the sheep port as well. And get my overproduction. Like if I build on 8-10, I give up on the sheep port. Yeah, orange rolls another 7 here. Here I would surely like a 5 to roll. Targets red, which is completely fine, I think. I'll ask for a 1:2 again. And I think orange has to be the block, but I have to block the 3 or the, yeah, I mean the numbers aren't great when it comes to blocking, but not like I have much choice here. Okay, I get wheat, not a resource that I was hoping to get. And should I just hold on to these cards? Let's see if I get a trade. I don't think so I'll be getting any. Yeah, I don't want to build 2 roads and then orange can have a something like a year of plenty or a road builder and plow me. That is why I think I can hold on to these cards. Or actually, I'll take some risk here. I'll build a road and then end my turn. So now a 6 and a 5 will, or 6 or a 4 will actually give me my road settlement on the wheat port. I think the 6 brick gets blocked. Yeah, so I cannot get brick here. Orange might have a knight. Yeah, continues to target red. Okay, targets black there, which I don't mind. So now let's see if I can get this trade. I think this will be a trade people will be agreeing to. Let's see. I mean, I think red will be willing to accept a non-block. I will offer once again, or else I'm surprised nobody is accepting this, especially because they are getting a non-block along with it. So I'll still take the risk here. Okay, so now it is actually a little scary, but I should be able to get my settlement if no 7s are rolled and if I'm not targeted. A few 9s will not be bad at all. I think 9s would be great. So let's see what orange rolls. Okay, orange rolls a 7. Might consider targeting me. Okay, I think is and steals my wood. Wow. The problem is, yeah, gets a road settlement now, which is the problem. Yeah, they should. Yeah, I mean, this I expected this to some extent. And now I think I will give up on the sheep port. I think I'll get a settlement on the 8-10 tile. Because I would rather get to the 3:1 port and get some ore production. Yeah, and I blocked myself apart. Like, this was such a bad block. It was a hasty block. I think it was more of a frustration kind of a thing. I will accept this trade. Getting ore, a resource that I do not produce a lot of, is quite good for me. Here orange should not be targeting me, but I think orange might consider blocking me as well. Yeah, the 6 ore is a decent block now. I mean, red plays a knight. I think red has to block the 8 ore. Here, if I would actually want another 6, this way I'll get a settlement, I mean, a road settlement on the 3:1 port. I'm getting a 1:2 here, but I don't think so it is worth it at this point. I already have a settlement in hand at the worst case. And yeah, this might be giving a city. Okay, this isn't a bad trade for sure. I can accept this. And now I just hope I don't roll a 7. Let's see if I get a trade like this. Yeah, because nobody is accepting it, I'll just build my settlement and end my turn here. Let's see if I can get any 1:2. I'll accept it for anything here, or like any 1:2. Okay, I do get a 1:2, and also the good thing is I get it for a break. So if a couple of 6s roll, or if I can get some trade for ore, I might be able to get a city directly. Okay, so now I can surely get a city. That said, I still think getting a road settlement is quite strong here, to be honest. With the access to the 3:1 port. I think the 8 ore is going to be blocked and I am going to be targeted. Okay, target's orange. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, but red is also in a very strong position. That 2 is huge for black. At this point, there is not a lot that I can do. I've already built 5 settlements, so this is fine. Let's see if I get another trade. If not, I'll just do a 2:1, get a ore and end my turn here. So this way a single 11 will now give me a city. Yeah, red is... I think at this point it's better to just start an embargo with red. Red is already on 6 points with 2 dev cards. And red is also fighting for the longest road. Let's see. Yeah, this 8 being blocked is also hurting me. Hopefully I roll a 7 here. So that 5 doesn't help me. Let's see if I can get a trade like this. I don't think so anybody wants sheep. Okay, black accepts it. Gives me the city that I'm looking for. I think red should be targeting black because black is already on 8 points and they are both fighting for the same settlement spot. Yeah, solo blocks black. Yeah, here a city on 8-10 would have been great. I got a city on 6-4-11 trying to improve my brick production, but already a couple of 8s have rolled. And I can go for a def card here, or let's see if I can get a trade like this. How about a trade like this? Basically, I'm trying to build 2 roads to 11-12. If not, I think I'll just buy a def card hoping to get a monopoly or a road builder, but not the case here. Yeah. I think red is very close to winning this game. If red gets a settlement, yeah, orange plays a knight, targets red. I think that's the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm being very clear here. So I get a brick, and if I get another wood or a brick, I think I can. I'll just do this for now. I get an ore which doesn't help me at all. I think getting a wood or a brick would have been better. I mean, nah, it doesn't help me. So based on that, maybe I'll just end my turn here. I mean, there's no point in me spending my resources and then orange cutting me off for the second time in the game. I'll just do this and end my turn. Yeah, I think orange will be able to plow me at this point. I'll ask for a 1:2 here. Actually, I mean, black has 10 cards in hand. We'll get a road, sorry, we'll get a settlement. Let's see if orange plows me. I don't think so orange can. Okay, gets that trade. So now orange takes the longest road. Also the lack of 11 has also hurt me a little, I would say. I mean, it is 11. Can't expect too much out of it. Let's see if I get a trade like this. Now I'm just trying to get a city. Or I can just buy a def card. I get a knight, which is not going to help me. And black just wins the game here. We'll get a city and win the game. I mean, I can try this trade. Yeah, I mean, here red could easily have two VPs and win the game if red gets the longest. Anyway, so black just wins the game here. I mean, I could have taken the longest road in the last round. But it was actually just going to be pointless. It was a short-lived longest road if I even built it. So here, as expected, I do lose the most amount of points. Yeah, not a lot of fours. Actually, absolutely no 11s, whereas 3 rolled 5 times. Yeah, so black did not even need to buy any def cards. I don't think so my setup was bad. I think if I had the wheat port and the sheep port, it would have been much better for my game. But orange was able to pull the exact card that they needed. So I was a little unlucky, I would say, this game. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. So with that loss, I think I will be at around 120. Okay, I'm still at 113. Hopefully I'll win the next few games. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.